Well, good afternoon, everyone. Bonjour tout le monde. What a way to start a Wednesday with that video, getting your heart pumping. Je m'appelle Catriona Lamaidon. I'm a three-time Olympic medalist in long track speed skating and the lead athlete mentor for Team Canada, Pyeongchang 2018. It is a true honor for me to welcome all of you to this wonderful announcement today. Today, as was mentioned, we introduce the athletes that will represent our country in Pyeongchang in, okay, maybe I'm a little biased, the great sport of long track speed skating, Canada's most successful winter sport at a Games with a total of 35 medals. No other sport has generated that kind of success. Le patinage de vitesse sur longue piste est le sport où le Canada a obtenu le plus grand succès aux Jeux d'hiver avec un total de 35 médailles. We have every reason to be not only hopeful, but confident that the tradition of success will continue in Pyeongchang, which is, if you don't know, exactly 30 days from today. I remember back after Olympic trials that I was competing in, when they said the Games were only 30 days away. And as I look at Isabel, you remember those days as well. It's exciting, it's scary, but it's real. And for these athletes being announced today, it's real that they will be nominated to Team Canada, and the pursuit of their Olympic dream will happen in just 1 month time. The athletes we are about to introduce have earned their spot on this team after a year-long qualification process that culminated at the 2018 long track team selections at the Calgary Olympic Oval over the last few days. And you know, it was very exciting for those who were there, just the stress in the Oval, but also, you know, we talked about the team that was there. It wasn't just their teammates and coaches and family members. It was the entire team that makes up the Olympic Oval. Yves Amelin and the entire team that's here, including the ice makers, they're all behind the athletes and the coaches so that they perform their very best. There were athletes who were currently some of the young ones, like Carolina Hiller, who was wearing the skin suit, who's part of the development team. There were athletes who, like myself, are the old retired ones, but we were all a part of that team, and it's wonderful to see that the Olympic Oval, the legacy from '88, is still strong, not just in the ice and in the athletes, but in the programs and all of the people as well. Now, before we call the athletes to the stage, the real guests of honor, I want to recognize a few distinguished guests that are with us here today. From Speedskating Canada, Chief Executive Officer Susan Ock. You heard from our earlier Long Track High Performance Director, Cara Thibault. Chief Sport Officer, Sean Homan. And member of Speedskating Canada's Board of Directors, Blair Carbert. Et aussi du Comité olympique canadien, notre chef de mission d'équipe Canada aux Jeux de Pyeongchang, Isabelle Charret. I would now like to invite our chef, Isabelle, to come forward to say a few words. She's been traveling all across this country for various announcements, for various celebrations, and it's an exciting and an incredible role, and we're very fortunate to have such a great leader. So please welcome Isabelle Charret.
Hello, everyone. Yeah, I've been traveling all across the country this week to be announcing the teams. It's very exciting for a chef de mission to finally get to meet the athletes that will be representing our country in a month. But I have to admit that here today, speed skating kind of holds a special sweet spot for me. So I'm very excited to get to meet these athletes. So I'll talk to them a little later, but I just want to say that we have such a strong team, and it's very, we're going to be cheering for them, and I'm very confident in that team. So let's meet them.
Merci Isabelle. Alors, nous allons maintenant présenter les manteaux d'équipe Canada aux athlètes de patinage de vitesse. So without further ado, welcome Canada's long track speed skating team, and we're going to start with the women. She is headed to her second Olympic Games to compete in the 3,000, 5,000, the women's team pursuit, and the newly added mass start. From Ottawa, Yvonne Blondin. A recent convert from short track, she will compete at her first games in the mass start and the team pursuit. From Burlington, Carrie Morrison. These will be her second games. She will take part in the 1500 and the team pursuit. From Regina, Callie Christ. A first-time Olympian, she will skate the 500 and the 1000. From Winnipeg, Heather McLean. Joining Heather in the 500, these will be her second games. From White City, Saskatchewan, Marcia Hudy. These will also be her second games, competing in the 1000. From Calgary, Kaylin Irvine. Also a veteran from Sochi, this Airdrie, Alberta native will skate the 1500 and the 3000, Brianne Tutt. Heading to her first Olympics, she will compete in the 1500 and team pursuit. From Kamloops, BC, Josie Morrison. Also a rookie on the team, she will skate the 3000, 5000, as well as the team pursuit. From Ottawa, Isabel Weideman. A hand for the ladies long track speed skating team. And now I'm going to introduce the men's team, starting with some athletes, unfortunately, who are not with us, heading back home to Quebec for a few days after the Olympic trials. Après 2 médailles d'or en Coupe du Monde cette saison, il participa aux 500 mètres à Pyeongchang de Sherbrooke, Quebec, Alex Boisvert-Lacroix. He is pursuing a family tradition of Olympic speed skating 30 years after his mother and father both competed here in Calgary. He will skate the 500 and the 1000 at his first games. From Lévis, Quebec, Laurent Dubreuil. Également de Québec, il a réussi à se qualifier pour ses premiers Jeux olympiques tout en étudiant en médecine dentaire. Il patinera aux 1000 mètres Alexandre Saint-Jean. And he won gold in short track in the relay in Vancouver. This time he'll try to do the same in the mass start at his third games. From La Chenille, Quebec, Olivier Jean. And now with us today, a third representative of the Ottawa area. He will compete in his second games. He will compete in the 1,000, the 1,500, and the team pursuit events. From Cumberland, Ontario, Vincent Deêtre. This Calgary native is heading into his second games in the 500-meter Gilmore Junio. Our next athlete has already won 4 medals in 3 games and will try to repeat at the 1,500 meter in team pursuit. These will be his 4th games, and has recovered from an astonishing crash of a motorcycle and also recovered from a stroke. This is an incredible story, the pride of Fort St. John, BC, Denny Morrison. Another member of the team pursuit, and he'll also be competing in the 10,000 meter from Toronto, first-time Olympian Jordan Belchos. There, he's coming back. Oh, Jordan. Another rookie that joins the team pursuit and will also compete in the 1,500 from Oshawa, Ontario, Ben Donnelly. Isabel, help him. And our final skater nominated to join this Canadian team. In the last few years, he's gone on to break world records in the 5,000, the 10,000. He will compete in both of those distances and the team pursuit at his first games. From Calgary, Ted-Jan Bloman. Now, the success that the athletes have had obviously wouldn't be possible without an incredible team of coaches, and I'd like to now bring them up and introduce them. First up, Kevin Crockett. Unfortunately, couldn't be with us here today. Let's give a round of applause, Gregor Jelinek. Next up, Marcel Lacroix. And finally, please welcome Bart Schouten. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your Canadian long track speed skating team for 2018 Pyeongchang. I would now like to invite our chef Isabelle Charret to say a few words to the athletes.
Well, congratulations. Welcome to the Canadian Olympic team. I know you guys must be exhausted emotionally, physically, after going through the team selection. I know how hard it is in speed skating to make the Canadian team. I just want to say, take a few days to recover, rest, assimilate the fact that you're going to be an Olympian. But now it's going to be back to business, to what you've done successfully to make that team. But enjoy every step of the way. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So have fun, enjoy everything. And we're very proud, very confident, and looking forward to cheering for you guys. Congratulations.